We've been playing a lot of Ironclads, that's because we haven't been able to make it work. But I've got good hopes for this run. I don't want to get too aggro with the elites in Act 1, although I like this Fire Elite Fire into maybe Burning Elite. Particularly with a rare relic start, I think that could pay off really well. I think random rare doesn't work out a whole lot on 820, and I feel the same way about the boss swap. Definitely taking a random rare relic here. We end up trading max health for calipers, which is not what I would describe as a good starting bonus. However, it could be part of our late game strategy. Okay. Do I put myself on a collision course with that Burning Elite or not? I think the answer is still yes. 5 combats? Yeah, if I want to be able to win this fight, I should take 5 fights. Let's do 5 fights in a row. That can be a bit risky for the Clad, but we'll see how it works out here. Pipson TV, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Okay, it's a guaranteed 18 damage. Always important to, especially if you have exactly 5 cards in your draw pile, give yourself a look-see at what those cards are, and let yourself know what you're able to do next turn. If we know that we're drawing exactly 18 damage, we dang sure need to make sure our opponent has less than 14 health, or less than 18 health, so that we can kill them. Hey, much appreciated, Pipson. Really appreciate that support. I mean, Shrug first seems totally reasonable for 5 combats. I'm really not a fan of taking a Heavy Blade or an Iron Wave to start. The Iron Wave is not terrible, I suppose. We really shouldn't think about the calipers too much for these early card picks, as we're really not going to be able to generate more than 15 extra block anyway. Even if we spend our whole turn blocking. It's just not reasonable. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a louse. If they're too slow. Good pick. Block potion's kind of cute. I was wondering if I'd get offered a flex. Flex Heavy Blade would have been fun. I do like early flex on Ironclad in general. However, I think the Clothesline is the sensible card to choose in this situation. Just because something is sensible doesn't mean it's what I'm going to do, though. My favorite character to play with is the Defect. I think the Defect has the most unique and interesting ways to win out of all of the characters. Frenzied Coder says, do I advise for somebody who often dies to Gremlin Leader but not the other Act 2 elites? You're not doing enough damage. If Gremlin Leader's killing you, it means one thing ultimately. It's that you aren't able to kill Gremlin Leader and or Gremlin Leader's minions before Gremlin Leader makes a really big attack on you. And the best way to do that is take and upgrade area damage cards if you see them, and just damage in general. I really want to take this flex. Feels like the way to lose yet another Ironclad run, though. Taking and potentially upgrading this Clothesline is just going to do us such a solid work. Look at this, the Clothesline Shrug combo. It's so much value. You do damage, you block a lot. You're just making numbers happen. Strike, strike, strike is 27. Clean. Now I can take flex? Now I can take flex. I don't think I want 2 clotheslines. I don't want the dual wield. Possibly skip is the best option here, but I think I'd rather have a flex than skip. Flex will let us just do a little bit more damage with the big stuff, and ideally is going to be the jump start for some kind of strength scaling damage plan. Although I think it's a little bit untrustworthy against Hexaghost. Might end up being a curse some of the time. Oh boy. And we end up in the rudest floor 4 fight that there is, pretty much. Slaver plus Slime. This is going to tax our abilities and our health bar both. What is with my flex obsession? When it works really well, it works really, really well. The Ironclad has very few zero-cost cards. And very few cards that let him scale instantly. It flexes both of those things, although it's a little janky in how it gets you there. I'm thinking this is going to be my Blessing of Steel. And I really need to kill one of these 2 quickly, so my opening line is going to be something like Essence of Steel, Defend, Strike, Strike. Hit the Acid Slime 2 times. Block for 9, only lose 1 point of plated, but take 12 damage. I don't think any other line is a good idea. Lord. That's a yikes. Can't kill. Could have if we'd drawn the flex. But we'll leave that for next turn. I'll just defend here. Ouch. Dang numbers. Well, at least I can get rid of the slime then. Okay, from here, this is now a reasonable fight. Hopefully. We'll lose our last point of plated here. But between the shrug and the clothesline, the blue slaver is not hard to defeat. Now, the good news is we don't have to fear either of these foes again for a little while. Or, well, this particular encounter again for a little while. 12 or 7 plus Vuln. I am weak next turn. Let's just do the 12. One short. Okay, we come out of this with 40 health. Wow. Even using the potion, that was a minus 28 health for us. Nice try, Body Slam. I think I have to take Iron Wave? Iron Wave or Perfected Strike. Or Skip. I think are my best options. I don't like those options. Might end up opting out of this first elite and going this way now. I'll have to see how this next fight goes. Who is our Act Boss? Our Act Boss is Hexaghost. So keeping Hexaghost in mind, more damage dealing cards is nice. Really, we're not building at all towards anything that solves Hexaghost at the moment, which is deeply concerning on a grander level. The Iron Wave allows some defensiveness against sentries. Goes nicely with Flex. I'll give it a chance here. But mostly I'm a little worried we're filling the deck with too much garbage here in early Act 1. And it's going to bite us later. Maybe sooner rather than later. Do like the Flex here. We'll go Strike, Iron Wave Defense. Block 10. This is not a fight to take too slowly, though. So it might be correct to go Iron Wave plus Bash. Bash plus Iron Wave, rather. To get the vulnerable down for next turn. That would deal 10 plus 10, 20 damage, leaving him at 29 with vulnerable. I cannot do that in one turn. So the hope would be to kill 2 turns from now, which is very reasonable. Whereas if I go Iron Wave, Strike, Defend, we deal 15. And we're not vulnerable next turn. Next turn he's going to try to make me vulnerable or entangle me. In either case, I don't want there to be a turn 3. If possible. Okay, that'll actually work out pretty well. Take the Vuln here. And bonk. Okay, we get at least a reasonably useful potion, another generous offer of Iron Wave, Shrug, or Bloodletting. Haven't seen anything that really screams damage yet. And we're soon going to have to make a choice about an upgrade. I'm leaning towards Flex to make it a lot more impactful. Although upgrading Bash would be reasonable too. I'm not inclined to upgrade Clothesline with the weak potion in hand. The Iron Wave is a good upgrade numerically, getting +2/+2. So I'm thinking it's... well, one of these. Probably not Shrug. We're going to need more damage. Probably not Clothesline because of weak potion, so Bash, Flex, Iron Wave are the upgrade candidates. And I want to be able to do this. I guess we always have the option to opt this way. Their option is do this. Maybe we can get a heal or something. I do not want another Iron Wave here. I do not want a Bloodletting. I don't think I want a second Shrug either. Okay, this will skip. That means we have to decide on the upgrade and then decide on a direction. Go for the immediate elite fight with the deck as it stands with one upgrade. I think that's a very scary prospect, quite frankly. Or get one more upgrade or a heal and a shop and a relic, and then fight the Burning Elite without being weakened by this elite. From there, we can either limp to the boss or opt into another elite. I don't think I like going left very much here. The way I see this going is either we... I guess we could triumphantly defeat the elite, and then we get to fight the Burning Elite too. That would be the way to have things go. But more realistically, I see us being weak enough that if we choose not to fight the Burning Elite, we'll just kind of limp to Hexaghost and die to Hexaghost. So if we fight the Burning Elite and then fight this elite, sorry, and then cannot defeat the Burning Elite, then we're likely to lose to Hexaghost when we get there eventually. But if the goal is to beat the Burning Elite, then we have more odds of doing so by going right here, potentially buying a relic in the shop, potentially buying an attack card in the shop, and then potentially choosing a heal, depending on what we see in the shop there, as well as getting this relic before the Burning Elite, and then having our first elite be here. From there, potentially limp to boss, or potentially second relic. I guess ultimately this would be one elite either way, if we end up opting out of this. The Burning Elite does not give better rewards, no. What the Burning Elite does is give us better pathing in future acts, and allow us to take another elite this act. That's the ideal, is that we're able to then follow through on it. It also lets us not die to a Gremlin Knob right now. Although we're actually not that bad. This is a very solid, like, survive Gremlin Knob for 5 turns kind of deck, with all the weaken and the Iron Wave. So, all that said, I think I am going to opt into the shop here, and we'll try our odds against the burning. To do that, I am definitely going to upgrade Bash. We'll also appreciate Bash upgrade against Hexaghost. I think that's the one I decided on. Brimstone? You kidding me? Although one of my favorite combos is available here, which is Limit Break plus Flex. One of the reasons I really enjoy Flex is how well it interacts with Limit Break. That said, they have to be drawn together, and currently that's just kind of hopeful thinking. More realistically, Fire Potion is going to make a Spicy Elite way easier to manage if we can just do 20 damage to it for free. And we can pair that with a card removal. Last but not least, Orichalcum, actually kind of incredible here, allowing us to play the Bash or the Clothesline and still gain block. Although the Calipers will make it irrelevant relatively quickly. It also doesn't work with the Iron Wave. A little awkward. But that would make us very safe against sentries, for example. Do I think that Sentries is Ironclad's worst Act 1 matchup in terms of the elites? The artifact shutting down your Bash is definitely problematic. Against the Sentries, the various powers of Ironclad are really, really helpful. Basically, all of them do a really good job, and as a result, I tend to think about a power potion on Ironclad in Act 1 as specifically a solve for the Sentries fight. Because almost all of the different powers, Feel No Pain, Evolve, Fire Breathing, Dark Embrace, they're all instant solves to the problem that that fight presents. And so if you're able to grab any one of those early, it can really help too. It said this would not be a good Feel No Pain to take right now. I do think if I take a Flex, I should remove a Defend here. Feels bad. Always wary of removing Defends on Ironclad. Cleave's not terrible either, as a way to get a little bit of AoE. But then we have yet another card that we have to carry around. That could be a bit of a problem. About remove Strike, add Cleave. That I feel much better about. Let's do that. Okay, now I do want to upgrade the Flex, I think. The other option is Rest, to have more survival chance through here. Could also just upgrade the Cleave, because ultimately that's what I want, is to make the Cleave do more damage. 11 to all. It's a Hexaghost Act. I'm getting a Relic. Okay, let's upgrade the Cleave. Love to see a self-forming clay. When we lose health, we'll gain block on the next turn. But do not love to see Grey Slime. This seriously endangers our ability to tackle these elites, especially if I take a big hit on this next turn. Might have to use the Fire Potion here, actually. You. Oh no, we're interrupted. 29. Not gonna be able to kill either of them next turn. I'd really prefer to keep this potion. Alright. Might regret this. So far, no. Actually looks fine. We'll go something like Flex Clothesline, Iron Wave. Take 4, gain 3 block next turn. Very reasonable. Hit the one that's attacking me, because I want the weaken. This one will attack me next turn. This one might attack me. Either way, cleave sorts him out. Bash into cleave is how much? 11 goes to 16, right? So it's not a kill here. But I can only take 1 if I just go cleave, defend, defend. Okay. That turned out pretty well. Snecko Oil is interesting, especially if I take the Bludgeon to go with it. Bludgeon bonks real hard, as they say. A really good follow-up for an upgraded Bash. I mean, with the Snecko Oil, it's so powerful, I have to take them, I'm sure. And we can be pretty restrictive on what cards we add from here on out. We should be close to getting past Hexaghost. Hell, maybe that trick is what gets me past Hexaghost. We'll see. Lex continues to be mediocre. Okay. I can always Snecko Oil if Bludgeon is the bottom card. So we have a 5 out of 6 chance to draw Bludgeon next turn. Bludgeon will deal how much damage? 32 times 1.5 is not 48, is it? Yes, it is. Yes, 48. So we need to bring the Gremlin up below 44. So I have to do all attacks here. We'll take 8. And then we always kill. Keeping the Fire Potion intact, which means I can go for the next elite fight. Does mean wandering through this shop, which is a little sad. Hey, Molten Egg. Okay, I guess we're not done adding attack cards, because now they're all upgraded. For example, Headbutt Plus, which I am super taking. Allowing me to put any one card back on top of the deck. One of my favorite manipulation cards on the Clad. And one of my favorite relics on the Clad in general. Means any feed is upgraded, any immolate, any fiend fire, any of that. And we can lean into dealing lots and lots of damage. We'll keep these two. My only regret is that we saw Bludgeon before the Molten Egg arrived. Okay, we'll take this relatively useless store in order to get the elite behind it. Elite Plus. It's a Warcry on sale, but I don't think I care. The card from the attack potion would not be upgraded. That's part of why I didn't take it. Preferring instead the guaranteed 20. This fight could be a problem for me, actually. Okay, well that'll have to do. We're not going to get a better start than a Bash. Now we have to try and to defend and deal damage at the same time. Can I get a calculated kill with the Fire Potion? I think that's a good use here. I want to keep this Snecko Potion for the Hexaghost fight to try to reroll the cost of Bludgeon. But I authorize myself to use the Fire Potion to kill Lagavulin next turn. We know we can Headbutt Bludgeon, so let's just do some basic math here. Bludgeon next turn does 48 damage. Headbutt does 18. That's 66, so we need 24 more to get to 90. which means Fire Potion and 1 strike, since both strikes don't get there. That means I can defend 1 time here. Perfect. So we go Headbutt, put Bludgeon on top, play 1 strike, defend 1 time. This turn, I'll Flex, bonk, and kill. Get our potion back immediately, the Fear Potion applying 3 Vol, and as well as an Nunchaku, helping us generate energy whenever we play attacks, which notably going to be in our deck in large numbers. That said, I'm tempted to take a True Grit here and try to upgrade it. Although my current upgrade priority is either the Flex or the Bludgeon. Rupture's kind of interesting with Self-Forming Clay, but I don't have any self-damage effects currently. I would happily take a Brutality, though. I think I should take the Exhaust and Block card that I'm offered when I'm offered it. It's not upgraded, but we'll get a lot of cards in this deck. Unexpected Slimes. Not to worry here, though. We'll just delete this Bludgeon. It's overkill for these nerds. Get rid of the highest health Gray Slime and full block. Next turn could hurt, though. Glad we have a Cleave Plus. Here it is. Unfortunately, I'm still taking 8 here. But what can you do? Kill them separately, actually. With an Nunchaku here. Ooh. That's my kind of attack. The way this deck is gonna go, I really like Pummel. Because I'm eagerly going to add strength to the deck now that we have a Molten Egg. I like one-time use cards, and if we end up comboing into Exhaust synergies, this will work with that too. Going to upgrade the... Actually, no, I'm going to upgrade the Bludgeon. My strategy in the Hexaghost fight is going to center around this Bludgeon, so I think I need to upgrade it. First time we draw the Bludgeon, I'm going to drink the Snecko Oil to draw 5 cards and randomize the cost of cards in my hand, the Bludgeon included. If we're lucky, we'll get something other than 3. Like 1, for example. So this Bludgeon is now 1 cost. We got some expensive strikes out of the deal, but ultimately, we're in good here. I think 1 is enough that I don't need to use the Fear Potion also. That feels like overkill. Bring it on, old man. I actually would like some free block next turn, so I'm going to destroy a defend here and take a little bit of damage. That way I can play the bash without having to block. Probably should just use this. Do I want to headbutt the Bludgeon, the bash? Not really. Yeah, not really. Bonk. My face. Okay, no attack this turn, but then next turn, a big attack heads our way. It looks like we've got the kill, though. Probably. Maybe I wanted to guarantee it? Question mark? What's the worst that could happen, smiley face? Yeah, no, we're fine. So I can kill it now with a potion, or I can just block. And then I have 2 turns to draw 7 damage. That seems very doable. Keep the potion. GG. I like these options. Another limit break here. Further encouraging us to seek strength. However, the other ones are upgraded. A Fiend Fire Plus or a Reaper Plus. Don't have the card draw to really support the Fiend Fire yet. Kind of leaning towards this Reaper at the moment. Hey, grats that guy. Getting one's first infinite combo is a thoroughly enjoyable and satisfying experience. There's so many different ways to win a Spire run, and they're all really enjoyable if you've never done them before. I love that 5,000 hours in, I'm still on the hunt for ways to win that I haven't managed to put together yet. I like the Reaper in theory for keeping us topped up, but I'm worried that we'll tend towards a deck cluttered with attacks that ends up being unable to do a whole lot if I can't get strength online somehow. This really all hinges on finding strength, which is why I took that flex, ultimately. Because it gives us kind of a foot in the door. I'll take this Reaper. I'm hoping we see... not these. Do I fall for the choker again? How I feel about it. Falling for it. It is, again, free energy currently. But how much in the long term? I think I'd much rather take a Runic Dome and play without intents. Third option, give enemies extra strength, which makes quite a few different things pretty scary. But my personal preference here would definitely be Dome. Dome and really lean into Molten Egg. Just 4 energy per turn, play all the attacks, smash all the faces. And we can slow down and, when necessary, figure out what our enemies are doing. I think it's just the logical take here, ultimately. I definitely feel like the disadvantage from Dome will be less impactful than the disadvantage of having every enemy with 1 strength. Especially stuff like the birds. Champ is pretty difficult with Dome, though. He's a meanie. But if we can find strength, Champ won't stand a chance. So, X layout. Looking spooky. We are fighting an elite early. There's no way around that with these placements. And the second half of the act is just kind of nothing. Interesting. You don't necessarily have to be willing to remember every single enemy's pattern in order to play with Dome. You do have to be willing to look it up if you can't remember, if you want to be really effective with it. There's a helpful mod called Bestiary Mod that can tell you the attack patterns of every enemy with the in-game interface, which is quite useful for playing with Runic Dome. But I also highly recommend the Slay the Spire spreadsheet. Linked there in chat. And at least one of the official Spire wikis. I think there's only one official Spire wiki, but there's at least 2 Spire wikis. So I don't know if it's the official one or the not official one that I'm thinking of. One of the Spire wikis is very good for enemy intent patterns as well. Possibly both of them. So do I go headlong into a double elite to get an early shop, or do I commit to this more lefty path and we just collect upgrades this act? So that would let me upgrade Flex, upgrade True Grit. I like that already. Upgrade Shrug? Something I've been, I think, not willing enough to do. Let's get the core block cards upgraded so that when I redraw them over and over again, it's actually effective. I really don't like my odds against 2 elites currently. I don't have an Immolate. I just have Cleave and Reaper. Breakfast breads. Ooh, I'm a big scone fan personally. But you really can't go wrong with anything. As long as it's got butter on it. Or delicious sauce of choice. Cranberry sauce. Very solid choice. Alright, I'm going left. Immediate birds. Although Runic Dome is pretty scary against birds, it's not as scary as heckin' Philosopher's Stone would be here. Do I focus on killing the one on the ground? Or do I try to weaken one here? With Bludgeon, I should bash one. Bash, Headbutt, Triggers. Throwing bash again is annoying. It's all in a day's work. Hey, that's a pretty good Reaper turn. And I can even Reaper plus Iron Wave to kill the back line? No, I can't, because he's airborne and takes half damage. This will be what? 2, 5, 3? Something like that? Totally worth. 10 health back. This one's attacking this turn. Counting on Cleave next turn. Ow! Really? That was rude. How dare you? How dare you? Ooh, uppercut plus, very spicy indeed. I had French toast this morning. Don't really count that as a breakfast bread, although it is bread that you're having for breakfast. But it's not crispy. But yeah, French toast is amazing. Love me an everything bagel with some cream cheese. So good. I've always had Danishes as a dessert item. I think that's something that somebody was doing wrong, but they were very tasty. How many Feel No Pains is too many? I think 4 is probably pushing it, but 3 is very reasonable. If you've got a lot of exhaust going on. Well, I don't feel like events are going to help me much, so let's take combat after combat. These guys are easy to know what they're doing. They're attacking me. They both attack for 11 damage. Go for the looter. Slightly lower health. Doesn't seem like it might matter, but it totally matters. Totally matters. What am I headbutting here? Headbutt the uppercut. Bonk. And then block. He may or may not attack on the 3rd turn here. Bit of a gamble. Burshels for 7. This would outright kill. So it's a 50-50 chance that he attacks base of, I want to say 18 damage. Which is weakened to 13. So I have a 50% chance of gaining 7 health and getting away with it, and a 50% chance of gaining 7 health and then losing 13 health. So expected value is +1 to play the Reaper? Or like plus half, maybe? Some average math. Let's do it. No! Fair enough. However, consider the Nunchaku value that we have gained. Ooh, love me Pummel Strike plus, but also love me a Battle Trance. Even if it's not plus. Just free card draw. Hard to say no to that. Hey, Baka, we sure did. We actually hosted GDQ and delayed stream today so that everybody could watch. It's a tough choice. I think both are very good. But first Battle Trance, gotta take. Okay, 3 cultists a bit of a problem. Hopefully Reaper can give me some good health here to counteract the damage I'm assuredly going to take. Good. Oh, we got Flex Reaper? That's even better. Means I can't play Bludgeon, though. Bludgeon is a clean kill here. Worth. And because of Nunchaku, I can both strike and clothesline now. So strike here, clothesline the one with less health. You. Okay, so far we're up health, and if I can end this fight quickly, we'll stay up health. Both cultists attacking for a base of 11 on this turn, so that's the block total to shoot for. If I kill this man's and headbutt Bludgeon, Bludgeon will be a clean kill in the last one. So Pummel Bludgeon gets there. Guaranteed. This goes to what? 8? 19? So I will take 1 damage if I don't defend for it. Okay, that was a really, really good fight for us. Now we're in very good shape. And I'm starting to feel like this elite will be quite manageable. Seversol is actually one of the cards that could have saved our previous run. We just needed something to exhaust all those wounds we were accumulating. Don't think it helps me a lot here. Bloodletting is a little interesting, but we don't quite have the card draw. That said, the self-forming clay... I like it. I'm going to take it. We're going to need to find a little bit more card draw before it's actually a good idea. Right. But I'll take it. Do I need to Fear Potion the Chosen here? Seems like having the Fear Potion for the Elite is a much better idea. Much better idea. That said, this fight is scary. Weakening Chosen here. Chosen will attack for a really big number on turn 3, which I would really, really appreciate if we could avoid in some significant fashion. So like this. Dang it. Is this worth a Gambler's Brew? Bludgeon's not going to kill anyway, because we're weakened, right? Well, it's upgraded now, so 42 times 1.5 times 0.75. What is that going to be? Bludgeon will deal 47 damage. Really? Bludgeon will deal 47 damage. First Dane says, how much of a balance shift would occur if you could choose a boss relic before the card reward? I think that the really good boss relics would get even better. Notably, Snecko Eye and Pyramid would get better, because you could pick that relic, then knowing you have a very high chance to be offered a rare card that enables it, like Snecko Eye into Deviform, or Snecko Eye into Meteor Strike, or anything like that. I think it would more often be beneficial to pick the boss relic first. We could do something funky with the headbot. But ultimately, we're not actually taking that much damage. It's at worst 18, which is a bunch. Is there any card I could put on top that would help? I don't think so. I think I'd probably just play the turn, keep the potions. Both at the same time. Now that would be real good. It'd be cool, like, negative Ascension modifier or something. Some kind of bonus to the player. Okay, so I have to choose a line. I could, like, gamble to get Shrug or something, even? I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just going to keep my good potions. Worst case, we take 18 here. I could actually choose to kill the bird so that I don't get bopped for minor damage. But then Bludgeon won't kill? That would just be embarrassing. Let's take the minor damage from the bird. That way I can also potentially Reaper for some health or something. Just give me Battle Trance. Guaranteed draw everything. Okay, got the multi-hit. Not bad. Not bad. Oh. I'll take back what I can get. If chosen attacks, it'll be for exactly 9. I'm confident we can draw at least something. Oh, not exactly 9? Oh, 3 strength. Excuse me. Not for exactly 9. Ignore me. And my foolishness. Please and thank you. Alright, feels like I probably should have just taken the kill with the Bludgeon rather than going for the Reaper line, but we're okay now. And I feel pretty confident going into the Elite fight. We also didn't find a redundant potion. Second headbutt, questionable. Blood for Blood could be pretty good. Especially now that I have a Bloodletting. But I worry we have too many attacks already. Really would like a Pummel Strike or something. Guess we might upgrade our Battle Trance. Turn it into a B-Trance Plus. True Grit's also on my mind. Silvardo, thank you so much for the 7 months. We definitely want to have True Grit upgraded for the Champ fight. Is there any upgrade that I feel like will really matter for this upcoming Elite? Mostly just Battle Trance. Just more card draw. Okay. Long line of hooded figures offer us a Ritual Dagger. Something we can scale by killing enemies. Our intended path doesn't hit very many enemies, and I think we would appreciate the 50 gold, but it is an upgraded ritual dagger with the molten egg, which means it would scale very quickly indeed. I like that. Alright, let's do it. Let's try to scale this thing. Wonder if that means I want to go more combat heavy route. Do we ever survive this? I don't really trust this to work. I don't feel that good about the deck. Hey, Bloodletting, doing a good job. We're definitely going to use the Fear Potion right now, and we're going to do as much damage as we can right now. Get him. This is 16 versus 15. Or bam. Ooh, turn 1 big stab. Very rude. Very rude. The book should know that that was very rude. Uh-oh. Reaper. Reaper, no. So, on this turn, the book is attacking us for 7 times 4. Which is unfortunately going to kill us if we do not win the fight shortly. However, the problem is that the cards in our hand do not do enough damage to win the fight. Thinking we should Gambler's Brew everything that isn't the Ritual Dagger. Try to find something a little more damaging. I think Headbutt Uppercut Ritual Dagger would be a kill, right? Let me just verify that. That would be 19 plus 18 plus 22. 59. Yeah, that would be a kill. So we have at least one out. Probably a couple different lines that'll get there. However, we didn't draw any of those, and this is not going to kill. Okay, I can live on 1. Ugh. Well, that's what the rest sites are for, I suppose, and why this route would have been a disaster. Yikes. Yeah, still alive, but yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let me just verify. 15 plus 9, 24 plus 22 is only 46. I can guaranteed kill with the dagger next turn, unless the True Grit hits it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ow. I should be able to headbutt Reaper here. Not guaranteed to be able to play it, though. We had to draw one more strike to go with it. This won't be a kill. 7 plus 9. We get 1 energy back from Nunchaku, but then I can't play anything. So we just go uppercut, strike. Escape the fight with our life. Get a Singing Bowl, which lets me skip cards to gain health. Also offered a Feel No Pain. Block when we exhaust, and I see enough exhaust in this deck already to justify a Feel No Pain. Card that I very like anyway. Welcome. Also going to be resting at this rest site, because 7 health going into a fight with no potions seems terrifying. Might be roughed up right now, but I'm relatively confident that we're going to be able to beat the champ. Especially now that we have a boat thingy helping us out with block on turn 2. And if we can beat the champ, then we can go anywhere we want. Interesting, we're offered a card duplication here. Could dupe the Ritual Dagger. We could duplicate our Reaper. I think a good candidate here is also the Battle Trance Plus. Having 2 of these might be occasionally redundant, but will dramatically increase my average draw per turn. And especially since I got the upgrade on it, I think that's a good idea. So I really like Dupe Battle Trance. I would think about duplicating an upgraded True Grit as well, if I had one. Oh boy. Get him. Might end up taking 19 here. Fortunately, the debuff was occurring instead, and now we are win. Good. Please draw dagger. Yes. Perfect. Snake plant fight. If you're having trouble with snake plant, by the way, the magic to success is kill the thing in 2 turns. Just really big, smashy attacks, lots of damage output. Helps a lot. Dropkick. Not that good with 2 battle trances, actually. Anger's not bad. I also think that starting to take max health aggressively is going to serve us very well, especially with Reaper. Okay, I've got a bonus fight. But how bonus is it really? Cultist, huh? Just go for a regular bash on the cultist. Letting cleave, bludgeon the cultist, clothesline the chosen. But also keep the cultist alive on purpose for now, trying to draw the dagger soon. But that has a significant chance of backfiring disastrously if we're caught invulnerable and the cultist is attacking me. That said, I've got a lot of damage cards in the draw pile here. Let's take a look-see. 26 health. Gotta keep the cultist alive. Bonk the chosen. Okay, we are vulnerable, so imperative that we kill this nerd now. Which it looks like I can thankfully do. Fortunately, we did not draw our ritual dagger. Good. Is there a kill here? 7 plus 8 plus 22. Perfect. Okay, in the end, that worked out really well for us. We got a heal, we leveled up our dagger, and we got more max health. Another blood for blood being offered here. Maybe something I should consider more strongly. It's about time to fight Champ, and we really never found the strength that we were looking for. But Blood for Blood will perform very well in the Champ fight, especially with 2 battle trances and an upgraded True Grit. This should be all we need to get through the Champ fight. And I think I'm gonna need it. So let's grab it now. True Grit has to be upgraded for Champ, so that we can exhaust the weaker cards. And there's the souvenir that I've been looking for. 1 artifact to start out combat turns the Flex into a strength-generating card for real. Graduating it to big boy territory. And the reason I take Flex in general. Although, also double Battle Trance is going to be interesting with it. That could be a problem. Battle trances consume our artifacts, which is not necessarily something I want them to do. Give it a shot. And I think we should remove a card. Let's get rid of one strike. It's going to make Champ a lot more manageable. Resting would also make Champ a lot more manageable. But if I were to upgrade a card, it would probably be either the Feel No Pain or the Shrug It Off. Yeah, we may actually find that blocking the no-draw effect of Battle Trance is really strong for us sometimes. And I'm okay with if it does do that. I don't think I should upgrade Flex, because although that is our next best upgrade with the Souvenir now, it's very unlikely to matter against Champ. Because Champ will ruin our Souvenir very quickly. So the odds that we actually get to use the Souvenir with the Flex are very low for this fight. Looking at all this, I think I should just rest. Greetings, chump. Okay, strategy against El Champo is get Blood for Blood to be free and exhaust basically all of the cards that aren't Blood for Blood. Okay, we're getting debuffed almost assuredly, so I'm just going to use this anyway. The value. Okay. Headbutt in conjunction with these Battle Trances is going to be incredible draw through the deck, helping us find our True Grit, which is the card that we want to be spamming here. Playing over and over and over again. It was correct to not play Bash at all there. Should probably be lowering Champ's health while we do this, since I'm not really scaling beyond cards. Also want to get rid of Reaper quickly here. For now, let us block. Champ has a pretty mild damage output in general. Alright, Flex. Not today. Okay, we're going to headbutt the True Grit so that I can use it again. And I'm going to get rid of Pummel, so I also don't draw that card again. Keep him weak, keep him bold. I think this is a non-attack turn. Scary that he buffed strength, though. It's a bit worrisome. We don't want to hit him too much more, actually. Do I get rid of Bludgeon? I'll start with getting rid of Cleave. Oh god. Champ is countering me, and I'm terrified. Whew. That is a slap. That man knows how to hit hard. Can't believe I'm not vulnerable right now. That would mean this is a good turn to bring champ below half, but is it really? We're so close to some greatness here. How much will execute be? Normally a 22x2 would be a 30x2. That is unreasonable. So do I stall for more time? How many times per turn am I going to be able to play Blood for Blood? At least 3, right? Pretty good. Ah! Make it stop! Help! Help! The champ has gone mad with power. Not ready to start hitting him yet. Calipers. Your time has come. Cow lippers. Guess I'm deleting Bloodletting? Don't like that. I can delete the Defend. That's a better idea. 13 brings him to 221? Okay. Ow. It hurts so bad. It's terrifying. Okay, next turn, pretty much. We have to go. Actually, I think I need to bring him below half on this turn. Otherwise, he's gonna kill me. So we're just gonna play all the cards in our hand right now, except for this Defend, which I'm gonna delete. It's go time. Does mean we're not getting the Ritual Dagger to kill. It's okay. Champ went below half, that means he won't be attacking me on this turn. This hand is a disastrous draw for our efforts, however. Okay, that helps a bit. What are you? Heck. Deep Concern. Deep Concern. Defeat? Impossible. Ladies and gentlemen, that champ has 24 strength. You can see the numbers on him. I think it would be 36x2 right now. So, Blood for Blood, then Battle Trance. Or I think I have to Battle Trance first. Because I need the vulnerable on the Blood for Blood. Blood for Blood does what? 33 plus 13. It's 46. So I need 15 more damage from one of the other two cards. It's not a guarantee. Actually, it's almost a guarantee. Shrug is the only card that's not a hit. By Blood for Blood first. Then I end up needing to draw into more damage, so even though... Yeah, we just Battle Trance. That'll do. That will do. Pig. GG. We're through a very challenging champ fight. And into more reasonable territory here. Kill. So, Offering speeds us up with big card draw, does self-damage, but we get some block in exchange. And we can potentially get some health back with the Reaper. Limit Break doubles our strength. We don't have strength other than Flex, so I think Limit Break would be really ambitious. Demon Form giving us strength every turn. Not usually my favorite, but I do like it here. It scales our attacks inevitably, makes this Reaper quite valuable to us, and is relatively affordable with our energy generation. I could see either Offering or Demon Form being pretty happy. Demon Form is at least a reasonable chance at scaling into the late game, which we currently don't have at all. Card pick strategy from here is going to be basically anything that gets us strength. So we should think about the Demon Form. Doubly so because we can gain max health from Singing Bowl. We also want card draw. Looking for Dark Embrace, looking for things that exhaust cards. Burning Pact would be very good as well. Offering is a setup for a future Rupture. I like that. Offering also makes us a lot better at the short fights of early Act 3, which I also like. I think ultimately I will take this Offering, but I'll keep an eye out for something like Demon Form. In the Fucha. Do we take the Dripper, go to 5 base energy? I think 5 base energy would do wonders for this deck. Or do we take a Curse to get 3 relics? 1 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare? Lastly, the Tiny House. The old bunch of stuff. Usually not the best pick, but it's not bad here. I think it's probably comparable to Culling Bell. But I feel like the Coffee Dripper has to be our best option, since we have healing from the Reaper, we have healing from this regen potion, and we have a lot of things to spend energy on. I'm very happy with the Coffee Dripper. Coffee Dripper Dome is a little spooky. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. But will it be spooky enough? Lots of elites, not too many rest sites. So, no pyramid or anything. We need strength now. We must find strength. Somehow. I like the idea of looking at that late shop, potentially. I like the idea of going to a reasonable number of elites. I definitely like the idea of fighting a bunch of combats, because we can probably keep our health topped up and scale our Ritual Dagger repeatedly in regular combats. Mostly that means then we're looking to avoid question marks, avoid events this act. Often ask the question, when do you take events versus when do you take combats? Your relic bar can help guide you if you're heavily incentivized in one way or the other. Then that makes that choice usually the better option here. In this case, we have a heavy incentive towards combats because we can gain 2 max health per combat by skipping the card. We can level up our Ritual Dagger permanently by killing something, and we can heal ourselves by playing Reaper. Of course, a lot of bad things can also happen, but will they? Maybe. Only one way to find out. So 25. Cleave gets me there pretty conveniently. So you know what? I will cleave. Cleave the spiker. Then go feel no pain. Kill with dagger. And block. Spikers attack for 9 if they do attack. Repulsors attack for 13, I believe. If possible, I will recoup some health with Reaper here. Can't remember how this works. Right, damage and then the heal. Works for me. Alright, fine. Slight problems have arisen. Oh no, we're good, okay. That could have gotten awkward. Awkward quickly. There's the Burning Pact that I've been asking for. Exhaust a card in my hand and draw cards. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful card. Havoc Plus is also cute. Especially with a headbutt. But I'll take the Burning Pact. The 3 nerds. Very difficult fight with Runic Dome. This might hurt a lot. Hmm. 3. But what do I exhaust? Bloodletting? True Grit? True Grit. Might be correct, actually. Feels weird, but I'm in. Yeah, that was correct. Your guidance was appreciated. Okay, will I play the offering here? Go with yes. That way I could probably get the Reaper this turn. Negative. Well, then we will have to Reaper next turn. In the sun or whatever. It's not a very good Reaper, though. At least I do gain some energy back. Okay, we'll have to work. I accept. So this one regenerates. But I got my health back. Now the question is, how do I get them all to die at the same time? To which the answer is... heck. Probably involves headbutting Cleave. I'll hit to guess. Perfect. Headbutt the Cleave, play the Cleave, play the Ritual Dagger. Ritual Dagger levels up. I think we got health out of this fight. Something happened anyway. And we got max health out of this fight. Beautiful. All right, now we just need to do that several more times, including with the thing that is a demon. Hello, demon. Please don't kill me. Contemplating Gambler's Brew. Discard everything here. Odd one, thank you so much for the 5 months. Why did the best golfers bring 2 pairs of pants to the course? In case they get a hole in one. I think that pun was below par. I am going to gamble here. How do I feel now? Better. Much better. Because I can have the biggest turn ever. And if my turn 1 is sufficiently ginormous, then there is no need to worry about a second turn. Something. What we got here? Okay, we can headbutt a Battle Trance. Get rid of a strike here. Without being able to know what this thing is going to do on its turn, we just kind of have to roll the dice. And just hope. Not my favorite strategy. But, oh well. The big hit would really hurt here. Lucked out with a ×3. We can keep that luck up. We'll be out of here in no time. Just one more turn of don't do anything horrible to me, please. That's all I ask. Thank you. Better than nothing. Fiendfire Plus. That I like quite a bit. An upgraded rare attack that hits based on the number of cards in hand and lets me get rid of an entire hand of cards, too. Where Fiendfire really shines is its ability to destroy multiple strikes and defends at the same time. Very good, especially with this much energy. We can afford to play the cards we want to keep, and then destroy everything else. Wonderful. Alright, Jawworms, please don't kill me. Actually, I'll kill you. 44 plus 8? What? Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Disaster averted. Disaster averted. Maybe. Ow. Disaster not averted. Sound the yikes alarm. Find me. Find me, Reaper and Ritual Dagger, post haste. Alright, no Reaper, just Ritual Dagger. Accept. Wax Potion, very good with the Clockwork Souvenir. And keep gaining max health. Flattered Valor, but I am definitely not interested in any style of traditional employment at this point. Got a pretty good gig going here. I like it. I play video games in my own house. You all watch me and pay me. Forever, please. I would not have it any other way. Where do we go from here? Charging headlong into an elite is a little questionable at this health total. Not impossible. But a little dangerous. Could maybe upgrade a card here. Very valuable upgrades include the Offering, but also the Burning Pact. Maybe the Shrug. Hey there, Doriko. Yeah, the number below me is a recurring sub goal, but is not the live sub count. Just to be clear, the total number of subs for the channel is just under 1,000, I think, at the moment, to give you an idea of where we're at. And we've been that way since a month or two ago. But this number below me resets when we hit 700. We have a day where we do community runs, chat drafts, Slay the Streamer, chat versus Baylor. Play some modded runs where chat tries to kill me by adding bad cards to the deck. And then we reset the counter. Elite fight with Flex Potion is pretty manageable, actually. 45 damage Ritual Dagger is ready to kill an Elite. Actually, wait, we're in Act 3 here. Hold on. This is Reptomancer, Giant Head, or Nemesis. Oh dear. That's way more terrifying. How do I kill a Giant Head? Freaking don't. Definitely involves getting 5 strength on turn 1. Basically all of my elite strategies involve getting 5 strength on turn 1. I am concerned. Overall, that's where I would rank myself. Concerned. That said, a Repto fight could be a full heal. What I don't think I should do is go with the 2 elites here. They see me, Roland! Thank you so much for the incredibly generous 20 gifted subs. Need more subs. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club, everybody. Holy moly. Alright, heck it, let's go this way. We begin to fall. Oh no, do I lose my cleave right before the elite? Oh! My AoE. Oh no. Oh no. Can't rest, so we have to upgrade here. Upgrade Offering? Upgrade Feel No Pain? Perhaps it was correct to go to these 2 nodes. But I really do like upgrading Offering here for even more card draw. To help us get a really big Fiend Fire. These potions are pretty good. Hard to do better. It is Repto. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. Aha! Okay. That will help. However, problem remains, which is that Repto is alive. And so are these daggers, and I don't have a cleave in the draw pile, so I'm going to have to dedicate 1 card to each dagger that I'm trying to kill. Probably my best hope is to just bludgeon the Repto and look for a kill next turn. But we could easily end up dead next turn if I draw just a hand of strikes and defends. Ritual Dagger Defend feels like a pretty sad waste, though. So I think I'm going to bludgeon Repto? I may deeply regret that. That also guarantees that Reptomancer will attack me on this turn, which is, well, maybe a good thing. Oh no. This is definitely in the worst case scenario. Actually, hold on. Not as bad as it looks. So we can kill both these daggers. Okay, and there's Offering into Fiend Fire. That should be a kill, which means I wasted my regen potion. That's okay. Just get out of the Reptomancer fight. +1 strength. That will help a lot. Impervious. That will help a lot with blocking. Intimidate plus, not bad either. Pretty easy take. Oh, I wish I could take that. Shoot. Okay. Don't forget, we have calipers. So we're starting to be able to bring that online now. Shame about that pocket watch. Let's see, 2 shops doesn't seem worth it. So do I go for this elite? Knowing that it can't be Reptomancer. I'm really not too afraid of the others. Though I should be afraid of Giant Head. Giant Head can easily kill me. Giant Head can very easily kill me. I think that means I can't go here. That's what I've decided. We have to at least try to get strength back somehow. Otherwise, it's going to be disaster. I think I should just dunk one on turn 1 here. Blood for blood, Ritual Dagger, and I'm not going to try to save this. Pick one of the ones either in the front or back. Make it die. Might have saved me some health. Okay, there's Feel No Pain. Let's get rid of some cards. Times 4, that kills you. And extra block can be retained with the calipers. Okay, not the world's greatest Reaper. But an opportunity is an opportunity, right? Ideal would be Reapering with all 3 of them on the field with no block. That's really hard to do. Take what I'm given. But the Burning Pacts. And at some point we escalate to killing them. Not sure when that is, though. Feels like now, approximately, is a good time. Ooh, upgraded Shrug is nice. Sword Boomerang Plus also reasonable. We wanted more damage output. Ultimately, we still don't have strength completely sorted. But I think the defensive utility of this Shrug, especially with calipers, is going to be beautiful. In the late game, the calipers are going to help me avoid the downside of the Runic Dome, which is quite beautiful here. Alright, do I think I can take this elite? I think I should take this elite, because I think we need help. Good luck to me. Very happy to see these 3. Use the blood for blood. Heck yeah. Impervious, then Reaper. Then Ritual Dagger? I should kill the baseball on turn 1 here. Make my life nice and easy. Pummel Ritual Dagger will kill it. Good. Get that thing off the field. They even had the audacity to both attack me. Cute. Okay, that fight went really well. We got a potion, a lot of health, and a Feel No Pain plus. Okay, I think that's the missing ingredient to actually make this deck function. This should be our late game solved. Just in time, too. Because now we have to put it to practice against this guy. He is going to test our abilities pretty thoroughly here. Just need to exhaust as many cards as possible right now. Take the block from Calipers. Try to build towards something. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Feel No Pain. Reaper. Fiend Fire. Yes. Yes. Just uppercut plus headbutt. Not going to use the Ritual Dagger yet. Like Burning Pacts. Okay, starting on this turn, we're attacked for big damage. Okay, letting next turn, we want to headbutt the Battle Trance then, probably. Idea here is use the exhaust cards to get rid of all of the basic cards in the deck, as if we'd removed them. And then we have a really streamlined core to function with. Goodbye. Hello. Bash, Clothesline, Blood for Blood, Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Pick up a Eternal Feather, healing us when we visit rest sites, making the Coffee Dripper not so bad. And a little bit more max health. Don't want a second headbutt, although a second headbutt could have been pretty good there. Incense Burner in a chest here is absolutely filthy absurd. Wow. Fantastic luck there. Debating, do we go to 2 shops and try to remove 2 cards, or do I take 1 more combat here, level up the dagger a little bit more, and go into the final shop a little bit more enriched? Feels like one more card reward, 1 more combat reward could be pretty helpful. Hopefully it's not Writhing Mass. Good. I'll just block your stinky... Should have just uppercut Bludgeon there. Just block your stinky debuff. So it'll attack on this turn, and then it'll reapply the debuff again next turn. Debuff, and now debuff plus attack. But you're too late. Ritual Dagger has arrived. Turn 2 intangible against Awaken 1. That's pretty comfortable to me. Swift Potion, probably better than a Skill Potion. Spot Weakness. There's the Strength Gain card we've been missing. That's a way to repeatedly buff our damage. And that's going to be essential here. Block Dude, thank you so much for 3 months. Stinky Debuff was your name in college. Can empathize with that. Alright, first up, the Nerd Bird. Could gain 2 strength here. Guess I will. Not great cards to get rid of. I suppose I'll use Fiend Fire to delete Bludgeon and Defend here. We can kill one of the birds with the Ritual Dagger. And then we'll just get down to a very thin deck of like Blood for Blood, Shrug, Battle Trance to kill the Awakened one. So, apply Weak to Bird, destroy cards with... We will take 6 damage, or sorry, 8 damage, I believe. Awaken 1 attacks for 22 on turn 1, weakens down to 16, so we take 8, giving me a little bit of block next turn, plus boat thingy, plus intangible thingy, so all this damage is 1 this turn. All of it. There's Ritual Dagger. Let's go Bloodletting. Just play the Reaper now? Or I can Reaper back later, once I've gotten all the block. I'm gonna do it now. A little Impervious and 2 grids. I'm supposed to play that though, weren't I? I can headbutt it. Getting all of these cards out of the deck, very important to me. This should be the multi-attack now. ×3, they call it. Actually, I don't think I'll play this turn. Eight damage 5 times. That's a lot of damage. Me for 11 this turn. I'll just save the dagger for later. Alright. Do it that way. Nice thing about spot weakness in this fight is that the Awakened one literally always attacks, so you can't possibly miss. Go spot weakness. Get rid of this. Block with Iron Wave. And put the True Grit back on top. Help me destroy another starter card next turn. Need to make sure the Awakened one stays weak when possible. To reduce incoming damage substantially. Nice. Now I have no block. So, this is a 10x4 weakened to 7x4. 7x4 damage this turn. How much does it go to if I play this Feel No Pain? Or do I just True Grit this Feel No Pain? I would go to 12x4, 9x4. Big enough difference, I think I'll just get rid of the Feel No Pain. strength. Oh yeah, and we're intangible every so often, too. That also provides opportunities here. Okay, the Ritual Dagger doesn't work on the first phase of the Awakened one. We need to use it on the second phase. Ideally, I'd like to set the Incense Burner to... block the first attack of the Awakened one's second phase. Big attack it does after being killed. Not yet. Gonna run out of cards to exhaust real soon here. Kill it next turn. So this is only a 1 damage attack now. Not too concerned with where Incense Burner ends this fight on, but higher is better. I can use True Grit on the Voids? That's funny. Okay, go with Incense Burner on 4. Okay, a well-executed fight. We're up against Donu and Dekka now. Well, the wobbly twins. Maybe I wanted Intangible on turn 3. Oh well, Calipers should make it mostly irrelevant. Definitely want to kill Dekka first, Donu first here, to stop the strength scaling if possible. Take a bunch of damage on this turn, gain a whole bunch of block next turn, and be intangible. Would have been a nice time to draw Offering. Quick tip for Runic Dome in this fight. If Dekka has block, Dekka is attacking. Otherwise, Donu is attacking. So that means Donu is attacking this turn. There's no block on Dekka. Although remember, Dekka attacked last turn, Donu is attacking this turn. Other way to get there. Either way, we land the small weakness. Against Donu and Bronu. It's definitely a time to consider our potions, but I think we'll get through this fight just fine. Without their intervention. I don't like putting any of these on top, actually. But I guess I'll take the spot weakness. So this turn, Deca will be attacking. Nice. Reaper does nothing here. Guess I'm just going to play the Fiendfire then. Perfect block. Bye! Wait. Okay. Don't do more like I owned you. I'm a very funny person. Okay, and from here we should have leeway to set up Incense Burner for Act 4, which is really the most important thing that we can do for ourselves, is ensure that the turn 2 of this upcoming elite fight is not threatening to us. Somebody does not intend to attack. Deca never increases their damage per turn on their own, so we can just block eternally here pretty easily. And the dazed they add to the deck are conveniently helping with the block engine. Again, ideal number on the Incense Burner is 4. Picture that number in your minds. Become one with the Spire. Okay, 2 more turns. I once saw a player who got stuck here in a one-on-one fight against Deca. Because Deca had too much plated armor and they could no longer damage Deca. But Deca could not damage them either. So they had a very defensive, very low offense deck. A fun time. Sad way to die, though. Alright. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart? The spire. The source of this ridiculousness. Fourier Transformer, thank you so much for the full year of support. Are we finally going to get out of Ironclad runs? That is the question. Pretty tempted to upgrade Feel No Pain, particularly with the Calipers. I think you could very reasonably upgrade Burning Pact as well, or maybe the Impervious for plus 10 immediate block. Ultimately, the Feel No Pain will be the best block upgrade, though, if we want block. If we want draw, then we should upgrade Burning Pact. I think I'll take the draw. Decrease the odds that a bad order hurts us too much. We'll also seek to remove a card here. Oh my, another Feel No Pain is offered. Another Impervious is offered. Dolly's Mirror to duplicate any card in the deck is offered. Really like duping Offering in particular. But a second Feel No Pain Plus would also go a really long way here. Sad news is I can't Dolly's Mirror and remove a card. but I can feel no pain, dupe Offering. Can also dupe the Ritual Dagger, which would be another 70 damage dagger, and that would help a lot against the Spire Spear and Spire Shield. I think my personal preferred line is an additional Feel No Pain and an additional Offering. So we have lots and lots of stuff. Lastly but not leastly, what about this Pommel Strike Plus? Pretty good, actually. Let's take it. Uh-oh. Bash, you're out of here. So, on turn 1, Spire Spear always attacks for 6 times 2, and puts 2 burns directly on top of your deck. Spire Shield may or may not be attacking. We can actually figure out whether they are or not with Spot Weakness, although I don't see a lot of benefit to doing so. I think we just go Feel No Pain, Spot Weakness Flex. If we end up taking a little bit of damage on this turn, that's okay. We're always intangible next turn. Cool, we didn't even get attacked. That means Spire Shield attacks for normally 21 this turn, 10 by 4 from the Spear. None of it matters because we are a spooky ghost. Good. And let's try to kill the Spire Shield first. They'll be attacking me on turn 3. We should have kept that. So this turn, Spire Shield does big numbers. Hope is to kill with Fiend Fire. And slash or Ritual Dagger. 75. There we go. We get what? Impervious Fiend Fire? Yeah. Okay. Do we have any attacks left? Yes. Now we are Blockman. Lord of the Block. Doing my best not to take any further damage here. Might not be possible, though. Ideally, we also win with the Incense Burner on 4 or 5, so I'd love to kill on this turn if possible. Not possible. Does mean I want to stall for a bit if possible. I think this setup wrong is really bad. Definitely don't want it on 5. That would result in turn 1 intangibility. We are intangible on this turn, so we can at least wait one more turn. It's not 2. 2 and 5 are the bad numbers. We have Souvenir, so I actually might want the intangibility for second cycle anyway. Okay, I'm gonna end the fight now. Statue, thank you. Second win, we missed you desperately last run. This time, I'm not missing the chance to put you in the deck, letting me exhaust all the stinky statuses the heart puts in. We'll rely on the damage from Thorns, and a heck of a lot of block to beat the heart. Let's see, and I actually do just want to take Beat of Death damage on this turn, because every time I take Beat of Death damage, I gain more block on the next turn with Self-Forming Clay. Perfect. Burn a Shrug? I don't think so. Good thing about Swift Potioning here. It doesn't seem like it's that good an idea, though. Okay. Don't play the Flex. Do play all the other stuff, though. Wonderful. Getting Impervious down before we become frail is pretty important here, too. Let's do that. And I get an additional 18 plus 14. We have a 87 block right now. Hype. Okay, I think I'm going to headbutt the Fiend Fire and then I'm going to Swift Potion? Or do I need more damage out of Fiend Fire? I think I just need Fiend Fire to destroy cards for me. Getting rid of Defend and Clothesline at a minimum, plus maybe a couple other cards here. Or I could actually headbutt Burning Pact, might even be better. Headbutt Burning Pact. Good, good. There we go. Okay, we are being attacked with a multi-attack this turn. That's right, still a debuff turn. Spot weakness. Haven't even used our intangible yet, don't forget. Get rid of this. Don't matter much. Okay, this is feeling pretty good so far. Not a great turn for Fiend Fire, unfortunately. Do I get rid of Bloodletting? I think so. Could also Fiend Fire the Bash and the Strike, but it's a really sad Fiend Fire. Let's play this a little slow. We're intangible next turn. Good. Okay, now Pummel is doing appreciable damage. We can do Pummel, Headbutt, Iron Wave, Shrug, Second Wind, using the energy from the Nunchaku. Leave Bludgeon out of it this turn. Next turn, Headbutt, probably Battle Trance. Nice to see Iron Wave still contributing. Even if only barely. And I'd like to apply Weaken this turn, so I have some semblance of block. Although that does take all of my energy. When I could instead go True Grit and Burning Pact. Block for plenty, get rid of 2 more cards, and remove artifacts. Let's do that. That's a perfect full block. 4x15 coming in. A very small asterisk on the word perfect. Okay, Fiend Fire's here. Definitely time for Fiend Fire. Not a bad second win either. But let's just destroy it all. 10 block per card means that's 90 block. And a heck of a lot of damage. This has worked out beautifully. Still have uppercut for vulnerable. Still get rid of the starters. We can bonk. Nice and smooth. GG. Mr. Hard. Woo! Hey there. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.